What's up, trainers? Palworld 1.0 is officially dropping on July 10th. A brand new cinematic trailer has just dropped at GamesFest, and it shows a massive narrative shift, new pals, and even uncharted territories. But look, as a massive monster taming fan who mainlines games like Kardmi, my biggest complaint with early access Palworld was just how incredibly lonely the world felt. Today we're going to be taking a look at the trailer for Palworld 1.0 to see if those vibes have shifted a little bit, if multiplayer is going to be a little bit more front and foremost. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into it. So not too terribly long ago, the news came out that Palworld had trademarked a new trademark for Palworld Online. I'm not sure if that's a separate project or if this is leaning more into it. I'm really hoping it's leaning more into it. Honestly, when I first started this trailer, I had no idea this is going to be Palworld. I was super excited because this creature looks awesome. Obviously, this is a reveal here that it's Palworld. I think this pal looks pretty cool as well. But the dragon, man, chef's kiss. I can't wait to catch this myself. I haven't played Palworld a whole lot. Probably, probably for about a year almost, really. And also, we have a new legendary Kardmi. This was teased a while back, wasn't it? Jet Dragon. I need to catch me a Jet Dragon. I think I only made it up to like level 50-ish. I don't think I ever caught a Jet Dragon or any of the legendaries and Kardmi as it was. But like I said, the main reason I stopped playing, this trailer is looking awesome, by the way. The only thing that I'm concerned about, did that fish just turned into a sword? That's super interesting because you know they've had the pals doing work for you and helping you out. That's really cool. That its ability to turn into a sword, that's pretty cool. But like I said, the main reason I haven't played Power World, and one reason I really like Card Me, is that it does have some social features. Like I've complained about some of Card Me's social features, but what we got going on here? And we're finally gonna get to go to the World Tree. That's interesting. Yeah, that looks really good. I mean, I'm excited to play. I'm excited to jump back in. I was hoping for a little bit more social features shown in the trailer. Hopefully, because I get it. The way the servers work is like Ark, and I've played Ark before, and I like Ark. But my main issue with Ark is the same thing. You know, it's kind of hard to play with other people unless you're on like a server that only has so many people on it. And I think with monster taming games, the more players that you can play with, the better. I've always been a kind of person who wants like Pokemon or a Pokemon-esque game with as many players as you can fit in a server. I think that's really cool. I dig the idea of trading and battling people at will. It's one thing that really drew me to Tim back in the day. Um, so I'm hoping more than anything that How World, you know, with this 1.0 updates, I know that they said they're restructuring pretty much everything. So if they restructure it in a way that allows more players to play together more freely, more easily, that would be really cool. I know they added the arena a while back, and one thing that I've really wanted to do for a while with the Power World is to actually be able to go to the arena and play with other people. That's something I've been wanting to do for a while. And it's a big reason that I stopped playing Power World for a long time. I'm definitely jumping back in with this 1.0 update, but I just didn't feel like I had the freedom to play with people the way that I wanted to. The update itself looks really cool. I'm really interested in the lore. I'm definitely going to start covering Power World as soon as 1.0 launches. I'll probably start relatively soon, even before so. I want to cover some of the lore in the game as well as like spotlighting different pals, different builds with them. And the camp building I know is a big part of Power World, but it's not something I'm super into. I've never been someone who's like gonna make like a giant base and have like a big old assembly line of like dozens of pals working on my stuff. I've always been more of like small base, more like a home for me and my pals. If it takes longer to build my stuff, it just takes longer to build my stuff. That's just how I play. Um, but yeah, I've always been more about the capturing pals, exploring the world and the lore. The lore and the world is absolutely beautiful in this game. I can't wait to jump back in with 1.0. Um, I don't know. The World Tree, that's really interesting. They've been hinting at the World Tree for a long time. I think today I'm going to go online. I'm going to look at all the different Castaway logs and talk about the lore in the game and really hit the ground running when it comes to the update 1.0 when in July. It's going to be an exciting time. I'll tell you what, guys, we are entering a golden age for Tamer games. And if you like games like Palworld, I cover a game primarily on my channel called Kardmi. It's more Pokemon-like. It's 2v2 battles. Definitely check it out. It has some PvP that has a really good scene in it. I'll put my beginner guide down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.